Hello Pokemon lovers! Remember when Scrafty used to be on almost every team and now it feels like nobody even runs it anymore. But here is the thing, Scrafty hasn't gotten worse. In fact, it can still destroy some of the strongest Great League cores. In today's video, I am bringing Scrafty back into battles to show you why this forgotten fighter is still a serious threat that people are sleeping on. Let's dive straight into the battles. So, I am putting Scrafty straight into the lead and in my opinion, people often use Scrafty in recent times, but in today times, I don't see anyone using Scrafty. Even the people loses PvP battles, they have Scrafty in their Pokemon space, but still they don't use it. In my opinion, Scrafty is really good in today time also and can win you matches. Definitely, if you are struggling with GBL and you are losing so many battles in your PvP, and if you have Scrafty, then definitely use it, make a team around it and should use it. And if you don't know which team to use with Scrafty, you can use this team that I am playing, and this is really good team to play with Scrafty and you will get a very good results with this team. But before it, make sure to watch this video till the end, because in this video I am going to show you how to play with this team so that you can win matches this team and can use this team to its fully max potential. Because you may get 3 good Pokemons with your team, but even if you don't know how to play with these Pokemons, you can't going to win matches. So you have to know how to play with these teams, and I have built this team, so I'm going to show you that how can you win matches from this team by fully utilizing every Pokemon strength and weakness. So watch this video till the end and you will going to learn so many things from this video. Here I am using Azumarill and Ninetales with Scrafty, and I am running Foul Play and Thunder Punch on the Scrafty, and you can see this gave me a lot of coverage and this also helping me in this battle. Here I am running Thunder Punch and Thunder Punch has connect. Opponent still playing with the Weezing and they have to throw their energy, and yes, they are going to do it. Not going to use my shield here. And now I will call my Azumarill so that the opponent also has to throw their energy on my Azumarill too. Otherwise I will able to get my charge attack, saving my Ninetales for the finishing touch. And opponent is throwing the energy. I'm not going to use my shield, saving my shield. I am believing that Ninetales can easily finish the backline of the opponent. I can easily tackle down this, and the opponent called the next Pokemon, and it is a Trevenant, so we can easily tackle down them. And I'm doing the weather ball here. They might able to survive it, but still I can finish down them with my fast moves and can get a lot of energy so that I can use the energy on the remaining Pokemons. They still have Drapion and Weezing left. I am going to use my shield here. Might be a seed bomb, but still I'm not going to take the risk, and yes, it is a seed bomb. Now I have to tackle both Weezing and Drapion before they able to get their charge moves, so I have to do my fast moves accordingly. Let's see, will the opponent call Weezing or the Drapion straight away? The opponent calls Weezing. I'm doing extras fast moves and going to do weather ball. This will surely getting finished this Weezing, and I think I can easily get another weather ball and tackle down this Drapion. And the opponent last Pokemon is a Drapion, and we can easily tackle down them and we are able to take that game. This is an easy win for us. Not looking easy, but Ninetales has done the job very good. Scrafty is also great in this battle. Moving to the next battle, we got Scrafty versus a Togedemaru. So I think I am in a good position because Togedemaru is weak against my Scrafty, and I can do counters, and the opponent switches to their Azumarill. So I am going to use Thunder Punch. Here I am using Thunder Punch because of this reason, so that I can get a good amount of coverage. We all know Azumarill is a very good PvP Pokemon from a very long time, and Scrafty is also kind of weak against Azumarill because people definitely use Play Rough on Azumarill. That's why I am running Thunder Punch on my Scrafty, and it will give a very good amount of coverage for me. Here I haven't used the shield and the opponent does use the Ice Beam here, so I am going to use my Thunder Punch again, and the opponent might use the shield if they wanna save their Azumarill. Let's see, will the opponent gonna shield it or not? And the opponent decided to shield it, so I have got a shield advantage here. And will I able to get another Thunder Punch? Before it, I'm going to switch to Azumarill. I know I am not able to get it, so I have saved my Scrafty and its energy and cast the attack on my Azumarill. And will the opponent continue with their Azumarill? I am going to use my Play Rough, but the opponent call out their Togedemaru. I want to save my Azumarill to tackle the opponent's Azumarill. That's why I am going to use my shield. I also have a shield advantage, but it is a fell stinger. I have wasted my shield here. I'm going to use the ice beam now, but it got a CMP tie. It will again a fell stinger, so no use of shield now, and I'm going to use the ice beam. And if the opponent uses their shield and my clock is over, so I am going to call my Scrafty and going to use the Thunder Punch and going to tackle down this Togedemaru very easily. And the opponent does use its shield. Both shield is over for the opponent. Going to call my Scrafty and going to use its Thunder Punch. We can easily do this. Togedemaru is over. Opponent still have Azumarill left, but we also have saved our Azumarill and can do a play rough of it. And the last Pokemon is an Umbreon, so we can easily do this. And Scrafty is very effective against it, but the opponent actually call out their Azumarill. They are saving their Umbreon, but they are not know that I am able to get the Thunder Punch, and this will for sure finish this Azumarill, and we are in a very good lead in this match. We also have a shield left, so it is game over for the opponent. We can easily call our Azumarill and do a play rough. It will definitely gonna do a very good amount of damage for the opponent. And Scrafty has done a very good job in this battle. He had defeated Togedemaru, he has defeated Azumarill, and Scrafty is the man of this battle. And that's why I'm saying if you wanna use Scrafty, you can use this team, because this team is actually very good. And you know, I have seen the PvP Poke rankings of the team in the starting, and this is also very good. So use this team and climb up to ranking very fast. Here I haven't used the shield, and the opponent does uses the last resort here, and I have called my Ninetales just for fun, so that opponent able to see my last Pokemon. I don't know why opponent is not leaving the battle. They are using their attack. I don't know why the opponent is doing it. They are making this battle long and nothing else. We able to win this game. Moving to the next battle, we got Scrafty versus an Abomasnow, so it is a very good lead for us. We can easily tackle down this, and the opponent is actually playing with it. I don't know why. Opponent might want to get energy of Abomasnow and saving it for the battle, but the opponent actually using their attack is quite surprising for me. And it will be a weather ball or an ice event, not going to shield. It is an ice event, and the opponent switches to their next Pokemon, and it is a Shadow Swampert, so I'm going to use my foul play here. It is a shadow Pokemon, so it will going to do a very good amount of damage to the Swampert. I can also play with Scrafty and use the other foul play, but I'm going to call my Azumarill and catches its Hydro Cannon. I'm not going to use my shield, and I'm thinking, should I use my attack or go for the full fast move farm down? And I'm going for the full fast move farm down, so that I can get a good amount of energy and can easily win this battle. Not going to use my shield here. Opponent might able to get another charge move, and if they are able to get the charge move, I have to use my shield, because I have get a lot of energy of Azumarill and I don't want to waste it. The opponent does get the charge attack on the very last move, and I have to use my shield here. And if the opponent call out the last Abomasnow, so I'm going to use my play rough, and the opponent has to use their shield. They have a shield advantage, so they will definitely going to shield it, and if they shield it, I'm going to call my Scrafty to tackle down them. And I have called my Scrafty, but the opponent call out the last Pokemon, and it is again an Azumarill. So I have Thunder Punch. Opponent will gonna surprise by this Thunder Punch, and they have no option left in this battle. We still have our Ninetales left, and I'm going to use another Thunder Punch here, but the opponent has to use their energy, and they are using it. They are deciding not going to use shield, but using their energy. Oh, I'm not going to shield it. Scrafty is over. Scrafty has done a very good job. I have my Azumarill energy, and I can able to get the player up first, but I'm going for the Ninetales and getting its energy. And I am going to catch Azumarill's attack on my Azumarill, so that I don't have to use my shield here. And I'm going to use Side Shock. Will the opponent going to shield it? The opponent does decided to not shield it. I'm going to switch to my Azumarill, and the opponent has decided to left the battle. Moving to the next battle, we got Scrafty versus a Charjabug, so it is not a good matchup for us, because they are definitely going to use Accessor on us, and I'm going to use the foul play first. Will the opponent gonna shield it or not? I hope they shouldn't shield it because I need to get rid of this charger bug as soon as possible. And the opponent doesn't use its shield. Now they are using the charge move. It will surely be an Exusor, so I have to use my shield. They surely have 200% energy of the Exusor, so I'm going to cast the next Exusor on my Ninetales. We are able to do it, so I have actually saved my shield here because I am already a shield down, so I cannot take the risk. And yes, it is an Exusor, so I'm going to use my Psychic now, and the opponent have to use their shield. We are able to get it first, but the opponent catches their attack on their Cresselia. I am actually seeing this Pokemon in Great League in a very long time, and we all know that Cresselia is actually one of the top Pokemons in PvP in the entire Pokemon GO, and I actually loved Cresselia. And in Ultra League, Cresselia is my one of the first favorite Pokemons to play with. But I am actually hitting it right now because it is against me, and this match is going to be very tricky now, and I can't use my shield here because the opponent have both the shields left. So I actually survived, and I am going to use my Ice Beam Weather Ball here, and I am able to get another Weather Ball, but I'm saving my Ninetales just in case for the finishing match and calling to my Azumarill, and I have to use my Ice Beam here. They are running Aurora Bomb. I'm hoping that it shouldn't be a Grass Knot, and it is a Grass Knot, so I have to lose the energy of my Azumarill, and already I am in down energy. I can't use my shield, and the opponent is doing the discharge right now. It is not good for us. I think I can easily finish down this charge bug, but will I able to get the another attack on the Cresselia? They will surely gonna call out the Cresselia so that they can get the energy, or they will call their final Pokemon. Let's see, they still have both shields left. They actually call the Cresselia. Will I able to get the another charge attack? No, the opponent decided to throw their energy, and now I will gonna call my Ninetales to take down this Cresselia and can get a good amount of energy. But will I able to take down them with the fast moves only? I don't take any risk. And will I able to take down this? Yes, we are able to take down at the very last moment, and the opponent's last Pokemon is an Azumarill again. This is not good. They are running Azumarill and Cresselia both in the same team. They still have both shields left. Yes, I have energy on my Ninetales, but still both shields is going to be very tricky. I don't think I am able to pull this off. If I able to get both shields of the opponent, then it will be a chance, but I don't think that I can get two more attacks from now. And yes, the one shield is over, and I have already done my shield. I am actually using my shield here, and now I don't think I am able to get the last attack here. Will I able to get the attack and the shield, then it will be good for us. But the opponent is actually doing the second charge move, and now I have to lose my Scrafty. I have good amount of energy on my Ninetales. I can surely waste their shield with the Weather Ball and can do Side Shock later, but will the Side Shock able to take down the Azumarill from this range? I don't think they are able to take down this. And final shield is over. I'm going to use my Side Shock now. We are able to do it, but will the Side Shock can take down Azumarill from this range? And the Azumarill is able to survive, and we have lost the battle by barest of margin. Moving to the next battle, we got Scrafty versus an Ninetales. Surely not a good matchup for us, so I have to switch to my Azumarill, and the opponent is still playing with the Ninetales, so I'm going to use my player of now. But the opponent is switching to the next Pokemon, and it is an Dunsparence. They are saving the energy of the Ninetales, so I have to take care of it, and I'm going to use the player of air. Will the opponent gonna shield it or not? Player of does connect and does a good amount of damage, so I'm not going to use my shield here. It will be a Rock Slide or a Drillon, not gonna affect us. I have to save my Azumarill too, so I have to think about how I use my shield here, because shield is very necessary in this match, because the opponent surely have at least 2 Race Fist here, and it becomes a CMP tie, so I don't going to use my shield here. It is again a Rock Slide, so I can do my Flare Up here. Will the opponent gonna use the shield here? If they wanna continue with their Dunsparence, they have to use shield. And the Flare Up does connect again, and the Dunsparence is over. and the opponent call out the last Pokemon, and it is a Diggersby. So I can do my Ice Beam here, and no, they are able to get the Fire Punch first. Not going to shield. We can easily handle the Fire Punch. We can survive it. And can surely do a nice beam, but my clock is over, so I'm going to call my Ninetales. I'm saving the player up for the Annihilate, and I'm going to use Ice Beam. Opponent might use the shield here because it is effective against the Diggersby, and my Ninetales can do a good amount of damage to the Diggersby. And the opponent is going to do the charge move now. I'm thinking, should I shield it, should I not? I'm going to shield it. I have done the shield at the very last moment here, and the opponent is going to use their charge attack again. Now I can't use my shield because I have already said Annihilate has the energy, so I have to use my shield at there, and I'm going to use my Ice Beam again. Will the opponent gonna use the last shield on the Diggersby? In my opinion, they shouldn't. They should have shield on the Annihilate, but the opponent does use the final shield, and I'm going to use the Ice Beam again, and the opponent actually caught the Ice Beam on the Annihilate. Still, it is going to do a good damage, and I'm going to call my Azumarill for a CMP tie, and I forgot that I have to use a bubble beam more to get the player up, so I have to use my shield now, and I can easily tackle this Annihilate from this range. Player up does connect definitely because they have no shield left. Annihilate will definitely going to finish, and the last Pokemon is Diggersby. We can easily tackle down this Pokemon. This opponent has lost the battle from very early, and they are doing the attack. Nothing matters in this match. We are able to take this game very easily, and opponent has done a scorching sands. They are right now just throwing anything. They know that they have already lost the battle. We are going to call Scrafty to finish this match, and you have seen that Scrafty and this team has done a very promising job in this video, so play with this team immediately. So, after watching these battles, do you still think Scrafty deserves to be forgotten? Because to me, it's clear this mon still puts in crazy work when given the chance. If you ever used Scrafty back in the day, maybe it's time to dust it off and surprise some opponents again. Drop a like if you want to see more of these revival picks, and let me know in the comments which Pokemon I should bring back next. And if you want more such teams, check out these videos. You will gonna love it. I will see you all in the next battle.